At the heart of a negotiation that promises to shake the football world, Liverpool have just taken a bold step towards the future by sealing a spectacular £26 million deal for Giovanni Leoni, the 18-year-old Italian prodigy. This move is not merely a strategic signing for the Reds, it's a clear signal that the club is going all in on the potential of a player many already consider Italy's next big star. As the young midfielder travels to Merseyside to undergo his medical, Liverpool fans are buzzing at the thought of seeing this emerging talent don the iconic red shirt. After all, this is exactly the kind of move passionate supporters long for, a visionary gamble, brimming with promise and courage, reflecting the innovative spirit that has always defined the Reds. Such a move has the power to reignite the passions of the fan base and inspire a new generation of supporters who see football as something far greater than simply wins and losses. The story behind this transfer becomes even more fascinating when you consider the competitive landscape surrounding Giovanni Leoni. Until recently, the Parma player's name scarcely appeared in the international spotlight. However, his meteoric rise during the last Serie A season caught the attention of European giants, most notably Juventus, who seemed almost certain to secure the young talent's signature. Yet Liverpool emerged as an unpredictable dark horse, surpassing expectations and even outmaneuvering the mighty old lady in the race to sign him. Reports also linked Newcastle and Manchester United with interest, but neither managed to persuade Leoni to leave his homeland. What Liverpool did, however, was something special. They offered not just a contract, but a compelling vision of growth, development, and success. This approach captivated the player and sealed the deal at an impressive pace, showing just how committed the club is to shaping their squad for the years ahead. For many observers, this transfer symbolises the dawn of a new era for the Reds, who are ready to invest in bright talents capable of bridging the present and the future. What makes this signing even more exciting is the tactical and strategic context within Arne Slot's side. The Reds have identified Giovanni Leoni as the perfect piece to fill a crucial gap in midfield, particularly in the defensive midfield role. While he may initially start as the third or even fourth choice in the squad, depending on other moves, such as the possible arrival of Marc Guéhi, there is an unshakable belief that the young Italian has everything required to develop rapidly and become a central figure in Liverpool's system. His experience at Parma, where he racked up 17 appearances and an impressive 1,200 minutes in Italy's top flight, has shown the world he possesses maturity and technical quality far beyond his years. For Liverpool, this signing represents more than just an addition to the squad. It is a statement of intent to build a young, dynamic team capable of competing at the highest level for years to come. And as Leoni takes his first steps on a new continent, fans are already dreaming of the possibilities he could bring to the club. What truly sparks curiosity, however, is the methodology behind this gamble. Liverpool appear to be following a carefully crafted strategy to identify and nurture brilliant talents who, although still in the early stages of their careers, have the potential to become world-class players. A recent example of this is Dean Huijsen, who swapped Bournemouth for Real Madrid this summer for £50 million after just one season with the English club. Much like Huijsen, Giovanni Leoni now enters the radar of a European giant that believes it can fast-track his development, bypassing intermediate steps and integrating him quickly into elite football. It is undoubtedly a risky approach, but one that is equally thrilling. After all, who wouldn't be excited at the prospect of watching a young player flourish under the guidance of one of the most successful clubs in the world? For many, this working philosophy is what sets Liverpool apart from other European giants, as it showcases a unique blend of ambition and patience. The impact of this transfer goes beyond the pitch. For Liverpool supporters, it is proof that the club is willing to invest in talents who can deliver not only immediate victories, but also a lasting legacy. Giovanni Leoni, with his refined technique, tactical intelligence, and ability to read the game, has everything it takes to become a hero at Anfield. And as he takes his first steps in English football, the world will be watching to see how this story unfolds. Will he follow in the footsteps of legends such as Steven Gerrard or Javier Mascherano, who also began their Liverpool journeys as young prospects? Or will he carve out his own path, creating a new narrative of success and glory? These questions echo in the minds of fans who see in Leoni not merely a player, but a living embodiment of their own dreams and ambitions.
Moreover, the symbolism behind this signing cannot be overlooked. At a time when modern football often prioritizes immediate results over long-term development, Liverpool are sending a clear message: the future matters just as much as the present. By betting on Giovanni Leoni, the club shows confidence in its ability to polish raw diamonds and turn them into precious stones. This philosophy not only strengthens the team on the pitch, but also creates a unique emotional connection with supporters, who see in these young players the personification of their own hopes and aspirations. For many, this signing serves as a reminder that football is still a sport that celebrates youth, creativity, and the courage to try something new. Meanwhile, Italy watches with a mixture of pride and nostalgia as one of its brightest teenage talents departs. For Italians, Leoni represents the continuation of a rich tradition of versatile and intelligent midfielders, capable of controlling the game with a quiet yet essential presence. Now he will carry that heritage into the Premier League, facing challenges few players his age can imagine. It will be a journey filled with highs and lows, but also with unforgettable moments that could define an entire career. For many in Italy, this transfer is a source of pride, but also a moment to reflect on how the country can continue to produce and export talents who shine on the international stage. In the end, it remains to be seen how Giovanni Leoni will adapt to the pressure and intensity of English football. The Premier League is known as one of the most competitive and physically demanding leagues in the world, and the young Italian will undoubtedly have to prove his worth against relentless opponents. Yet, if there is one thing Liverpool know how to do better than almost anyone else, it is to create an environment in which their players can grow and reach their full potential. With the right support, Leoni could not only thrive, but also become a symbol of a new era for the Reds. And as he laces up his new boots in Merseyside, the football world waits eagerly to see how this epic tale of ambition, talent, and determination will play out in the years ahead. And of course, there is a sense of enchantment surrounding this entire operation. When we speak of an 18-year-old, we are speaking of someone whose life is about to change completely. He will leave a small Italian town to become the center of attention in one of the most celebrated leagues on the planet. That is both daunting and exhilarating. For Giovanni Leoni, Liverpool is not just a new club, it is a new life opportunity, a place where he can write his own story. And for the fans, it is the chance to witness the birth of a legend. Are we about to see the rise of a new global star? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: this is a story well worth following closely.